Please, Cloud, we need your help. Tifa, I'm sorry. The planet's sick. If nothing changes, it's going to die. Somebody has to do something about it. Then let Barrett and his crew take care of it. It's got nothing to do with me. You bet your butt we're going to take care of it. Don't bother with that guy, Tifa. That must have been cut. Or wait, does he normally do that? No, he doesn't normally do that. Also, you can't normally move here. This is all different. Hey, wait up a minute, Cloud. A promise is a promise. Here, take your dang money. Oh, is this the deleted scene where he leaves? Cloud, there's no way you're really leaving, right? Yeah, this is the deleted scene where you actually walk all the way out and then Tifa comes out. Yeah. I remember we saw this in some other mod. It was like New Threat or Hardcore or something. Maybe New Threat? Because New Threat does add a couple like dummied scenes. What? You're seriously going? You're just gonna up and leave even with your poor little childhood friend asking you to stay? Huh? How could you say that? What just happened to Johnny over there? Oh yeah, then they listen in. You don't even remember the promise we made. Promise? So you really did forget. Think back, Cloud. We were 13 then. The village water tower. Remember now? Yeah, that night. I thought you might not show. I was getting pretty cold. Heya. Why does Cloud's head look so massive? Look at the size of his head. So what do you want to talk about? When spring comes, I'm leaving town and going to Midgar. Should have figured all the guys are leaving. But I'm not like them. I'm not going just to look for work. I'm gonna be a soldier. The best of the best, like Sephiroth. Sephiroth, the great war hero, huh? Back then, all I thought about was Sephiroth, day in and day out. Even my mom started to think there was something wrong with me. I had no idea you were so obsessed with him. But back to our promise. Isn't it pretty hard to become a soldier? Yeah, so I won't be back for a long time. Think you'll be in the papers? I'll try. Just promise me one thing. When we're older and you're a famous soldier, if I'm ever trapped or in trouble, promise you'll come and save me. Huh? That's what heroes do. They save people. Please, just once. Ha ha ha! What kind of a promise is that? Quit laughing. Come on, promise me. Fine, I promise. That's it. You remember it, right? Our promise. I'm no hero, and I never get famous, or never got famous. I can't keep that promise. But you made your childhood dream come true, didn't you? You really did become a soldier. So what's your plan from here? Search for Sephiroth. Sephiroth? He's still alive? I'm not sure. If he's already dead, then good riddance. But if he's alive, I have to settle the score for what he did back then. Back then? 5 years ago, in Nibelheim, our hometown, You must feel the same way, right, Tifa? That day, it was a nightmare for you. Cloud, do you know about what happened back then? Of course I do. I'll never forget it. This gives you so much more context, having this dialogue here. Something wrong? You remember. Hey, how long are you gonna hold us up? Makes you wonder why this was cut. Alright, I get it. You're going after Sephiroth. But if you change your mind, come on back to us. I'm out of here. Hey, wait up. Man, I knew you were more than an average Joe, but to think you've known Tifa since you were kids. My sweet little Tifa. Just what are you to her anyway? Fess up. Mind your own business. Oh, so that's how it is. But I'm not going to let you walk out on her like this. You made a promise, and I'll be danged if you break it. Don't you forget, Tifa's like an angel to these slums. You heard him. Get right back in that bar. Don't you dare forget your promise. Yeah, and keep your mitts off Marlene. Wait. Cloud, you came back. Wait, hang on a minute. President Shinra's about to read a statement on the news. Statements have been issued by an organization calling itself Avalanche. The group has claimed responsibility for tonight's heinous attack on Maka Reactor 1. In its statement, Avalanche warned that it plans to continue committing more terrorist attacks like this one. But rest assured, my fellow citizens of Midgar, we at the Shinra Electric Power Company stand firm in our commitment to the people of this city. Therefore, we've dispatched soldiers to put an end to this senseless violence. In taking this measure... Tifa, we probably should have listened to the next part of that. So, we'll be up against soldiers next time. But you'll help us fight them, won't you, Cloud? Barret isn't worth it. Promise is a promise. Thanks, Cloud. Alright, let's head back down. What's happening? I can't stop shaking. I remember seeing this, too. Tifa, where are you? Where am I going? I wonder how materia is actually made. You mean you don't know? Do you? It's made by the planet. The process takes a very long time. Though lately it seems there's... Yo, get a grip, man. Are you alright? Cloud. Don't scare me like that. Tifa told me everything. If you really want to help that much, come along on the next mission with us. Wow, it's so pretty. This is materia? Yep, it draws out the power within you. Why is it we're able to use that power? Why? I heard an explanation once, but I guess I forgot it. The important thing is how you use it. Alright, so how do we use it? Should I do the tutorial? It's probably the same, I would imagine. But I guess we could just see. I could definitely use one. explore everything. Healing materia. Again, I kind of like restore better. But healing is probably a better translation. It's funny how many things were like translated kind of like with weird words, but I like it better. You know, like bolt and restore. It makes it feel a bit more unique to like every other game. I mean, like we've said before, even some of the terrible translation stuff, like this guy are sick, it makes the game feel, you know, memorable. You remember that stuff more. Bad translation can actually be good sometimes. I don't think it normally says this, does it? Nice tutorial. I don't know if it was like how different the translation was, but I don't think it tells you about stats. I don't know. It's been so long since I read that tutorial. By the way, Cloud, why'd you quit being a soldier? Don't see how that's got anything to do with you. The heck you just say to me? What's going on? Enough of that. Tomorrow's going to be real tough. Let's hurry up and get some sleep. So that whole section is probably one of the biggest cut scenes in the game. And I really like that scene because it gives you a lot of like cool context for Tifa not trusting Cloud's judgment and Cloud in Sephiroth. Instead, Sephiroth kind of comes out of nowhere once you get to Shinra HQ. So like there's a lot of really cool stuff there. My game theory as to why they cut all that, because there's a lot of stuff there that feels like it was kind of necessary for the story. Like a lot of Tifa's dialogue and stuff really gives you better context for Tifa here. My game theory as to why that all was cut is just a gameplay story balance. They probably had, I mean, part of it was probably time. A lot of the cut content in this game is because of time. But when they were deciding what to cut and what to make sure to do, they probably looked at this scene and thought, you know, it's been a long time since you've hit something with a sword. We had the starting mission, but now it's kind of been a while. There's a lot of dialogue here. There's going to be a lot of dialogue after this before we get to the next reactor. So if we need to cut something, cutting here would be smart, you know? The real answer is probably that they just didn't have enough time to finish this scene. But like I said, they probably had a list of like what needs to be done, and this was probably pretty low on the priority list because there's a lot of dialogue here already. And so when it came to cutting stuff, this just made sense to cut this section and make it shorter. But we'll never know for sure. But yeah, 99% of the stuff that we see in this mod that was cut is because of time. As we all know, this game had to be very rushed at the end. Also, to coincide with our challenge run, we need to remove ice. And Cloud can only have one green materia, so do we want to give him lightning or healing? We'll just give him lightning for now. And yeah, we have Thunder, Thundara, Thundaga instead of Thunder 1, 2, or Bolt 1, 2, and 3. Which again, better translation, but I actually really like the numbers. I always like the numbers more than the Ara Aga. It makes 7 kind of unique. I actually wish more games did that. I'm sad that it became Ara Aga forever. But I mean, it's fine. Once it caught on, it made sense to keep it. But I always kind of like the numbers. Something about it. I think I played a lot of PS1 RPGs that had similar type deals where there were a spell and a number, and when you upgraded it, the number went up, and I just always liked that aesthetic. But anyways, all right, let me go get some coffee before we continue. All right. Is there anything on the TV screen here? I don't think so, right? Because it's like... Good morning, Cloud. Sleep okay? Next to you, who wouldn't? What's that supposed to mean? Anyway, I'm coming with you this time. Clueless, Tifa. Talk to Marlene. Marlene! Talk to me! Our target this time is Mako Reactor 5. Let's head for the station first. I'll give you the details on the train. By the way, got a message from one of the guys above the weapon shop. Said he's got something special for you. Wants you to come and get it. There, message delivered. And remember, any funny business, you know what'll happen. Look after the bar while we're gone, okay, Marlene? I will. Good luck today. And get your mitts off Marlene. Oh, what do we have here? Isn't this a rare sight? Could you be a customer? Alright, so because of our challenge rules, I can only have one of every materia, and I'm going to get a fire from Red 13, so... Say, you wouldn't happen to be... No, never mind. Forget I said anything. You ever read this sign? Don't let Shinra fool you. Mako energy isn't unlimited. It's the planet's lifeblood, and one day it'll all be gone. That's some messy handwriting, and look at all this graffiti. Huh? Hey you! Don't you dare walk out of here without buying something. Wouldn't want there to be any consequences, would you? I should probably chill on grenades, huh? Grenades make everything too easy. I won't buy any. Huh, no way he'll remember to come back. Huh? Speak of the devil. Sorry, buddy, you're gonna have to get my friend on the second floor to teach you. See, even with the retranslation, this guy is so weird. No way he'll remember to come back. Huh? Speak of the devil. Sorry, buddy, you're gonna have to get my friend on the second floor to teach you. Yo, don't sneak up on me like that, you old man. I nearly ripped that spiky hair off your head. First rule of the slums, if you don't look out for yourself, no one else will. I should know. Been doing it ever since I was yay high. If you want to be tough like me, you gotta pick a weapon that plays to your strengths. Oh, by the way, Gramps. Might have noticed they hardly get any customers in this weapon shop. Even stone-cold killers like me can't always keep their wallets full. Even stone-cold killers like me can't always keep their wallets full. You're a child. What do you say? Think you could float me a few gil? I can spare some change. Jackpot! You ever have a kid walk up to you and call himself a stone-cold killer? Huh? A finger? The heck are you doing here? I'm the position cursor. Give me a holler if you ever get lost walking around. Just press assist and I'll show up above your spiky little head. You stand out even more than I do. Oh, am I in the way? If so, just press assist one more time to hide me. It may not look it, but I'm actually a pretty busy guy, so I won't always show up when you call. If that happens, try not to get mad. Cloud's talking to fingers in the sky. Magnify materia instead of all. Nice, you're a quick study. Next there, or that there was an orb of materia. Next up, try opening this treasure chest. Behold, the fabled save point. It'll have to say secret. Does she actually tell you about the world map here, normally? Pleased to make your acquaintance. I'm a genuine bona fide save point. Yes, sir. Whether you're far from home, getting up to mischief, or have that sinking feeling you're about to get your butt whooped, give me a holler. Better safe than sorry, am I right? The Final Fantasy VII tutorial. It's very special. Hang in there, kid. Your limit gauge is starting to build. There, your limit gauge is full. Now you can let loose. Turn the tide with a limit break. And you just killed a child. Just because this is a slum doesn't mean you get to rest for free. Ooh, boy. Yeah, I think they pulled out their list of 90s sayings for this translation, so it would be more legit. I can appreciate it. Oh yeah, this is new. The heck you doing? The operation's already started. It is a shame we didn't get like any of this Johnny stuff. Well, it looks like this is goodbye. I'm going on a journey to make myself a better man. Hey, Mr. Childhood Friend, you better take good care of Tifa. Time to move out. Quit lollygagging. Let's go. I wonder if my son's already set out. Sure gets lonely with just me and my wife here. Bro, it's been like 3 minutes. It's hard to cope even when a kid like that leaves home. I just can't seem to relax. Odd, isn't it? Why do you have like a baby car toy here? Are you guys okay? What is that in the glass thing, by the way? Looks like Bugenhagen without his ball or something. I love his little bedroom is like practically a closet. It just has his like cool jackets in here. Little baby Johnny. Rise and fall instead of beat rush. I wonder how many more limits will have different names. Halt, this area is off limits. Sir, I got my hands on tickets for Loveless. Would you like to go with me? The heck you on about? Midgar's in a state of emergency. Oh, sir, are you really that concerned for my safety? Hell no. In case you forgot, those terrorists are hiding out in the slums. We can't afford to lose focus. Oh, right. You mean those Avalanche guys? I'm sure everything will be fine. Shinra's even added soldiers to their security. Maybe that's what they meant by remake continuity. It's like names of moves. And like Ara Aga and stuff too. I remember this. I remember finding this. It was, I think it was a new threat. But then we like looked it up. And it's real. This is actually in the files, if I remember correctly. Hey, what the heck are you guys doing? Oh, Barrett, we were, It's no use. It doesn't work when we try it. Come on, guys. Don't lose hope. Hey, Cloud, let's break a leg out there today. Say, after we finish this mission, why don't we all take some time off? We could go to a hot spring or something. Okay. If I'm in the mood. Great, I'll hold you to it. Yo, you all done flapping your gums? Go, get on that train. You know, there's no need to act so cold. Everyone here wants to be on your side. I'm sure if... Yeah, right, we're here to fight. Join a chess club if you want to make friends. Let's go, people. Clock's ticking. Yeah, so I believe the joke there is that they're trying to merge, like the party does. Which is pretty incredible. I wish that wasn't cut. That feels like one of those things that like one of the developers put in as a joke and then they eventually removed it because the game's supposed to be more serious. But man, that's I wish it was still in. Alright, y'all. This ain't no private train, so spread out. Stuck riding with hoodlums again. Don't I just have all the luck? Better not have changed this. Huh? Yo, suit sure is empty in here. Hell's going on? It's empty because of guys like you. Yikes! Haven't you seen the news? Avalanche is threatening more bombings. Only a devoted Shinra employee like myself would risk going into Midgar on a day like this. A Shinra sheep, huh? I won't be intimidated by violence. Barrett! Shoot, you're lucky she's here. See, this is one of those moments where, like, the bad translation is so much better. You say something is so much better than the actual translation. But I agree, that's a better translation. But, like, nah. You say something, so much better. You working for Shinra? So what's the plan? Look at this prick acting so calm. Gonna throw off my whole dang rhythm. Yo, hold up a sec. We didn't make no bomb threat, did we? What are you complaining about? Avalanche is practically famous now. Heh, famous, huh? Sounds like the connection window's up. We're leaving the station. So, you gonna fill us in on this mission? Ha, look who's eager to work all of a sudden. Guess I got no choice. I'll start the briefing. You probably already heard from Jesse, but there's checkpoints we gotta pass through on the way up to the plate. The security system there scans the IDs in each car. Shinra's very proud of it. We can't use those fake IDs from earlier anymore. Hello, and thank you for riding with us today. Our expected time of arrival at Sector 4 Station is 11:45 a.m. Midgard Standard. We got about 3 minutes before we reach the ID checkpoint. Alright, that means in 3 minutes we're jumping off this train. Got it? What are we supposed to do till then? Heck do I care? Try sitting down. Sorry, I got a rule about sitting down on trains. Fine, sue yourself. So what comes next after we jump? Why don't you tell me? You're the brainiac ex-soldier guessing you know the lay of Mako Reactor 5. So come on, let's hear your strategy, Mr. Know-It-All. I can help too, you know. The hell you can. Don't even know why you came along. Oh yeah? How about I show you with my fists? Shh, forget y'all. Cloud, over here. Come take a look at the route monitor. Oh, I wanted to talk to that guy. From the look on your face, I'm guessing you've already seen this. Well, that's fine. We can look at it again. Scoot in a little closer. That's odd. The ID checkpoint's supposed to be farther up ahead. Level A security system activated. Unregistered ID detected on train. Commencing emergency search of all passenger cars. Repeat, level A security system activated. Unregistered ID detected on the train. Commencing emergency search of all passenger cars. What's going on? The hell's happening? We're in trouble. I'll explain later. Right now we have to hurry. Get to the next car. Shoot, someone dropped the ball. Unregistered ID detected in car 1. Preparing to lock doors. Come on, let's move. Don't fall behind. Don't mind me. Huh, what a story this will make for the folks at work. I like how it said, like, until lockdown at the bottom there. Car 1 locked down. Upgrading to level 2 alert. We need to keep moving. You gonna tell us what's going on? I made a mistake. I'm sorry. What do you mean? It's too embarrassing to say. This ain't no time for games. Unregistered ID detected in car 2. Preparing to lock doors. Hurry up! They're locking the doors. What's our move? Just keep running. We're switching over to plan B. Dang, guess we got no choice. Let's gun it, y'all. Huh? Can I help you? Oh, you want some? Sure do. Didn't take you for the type. Have a little on the house. Careful though, it's addictive. Car 2 locked down. Upgrading to level 3 alert. Alright, we clear? Not yet. They'll start another scan any second. If it catches us, we're done for. But don't worry. If we keep working our way up the cars, we should be able to avoid it. Huh? How's that work? You need to know right now? Fine, I'll explain it. This train's equipped with Shinra's older Type A security system. Once it detects an unregistered ID, the system starts sending each car into lockdown. Yo, butt out. I'm trying to pay attention here. What? The cars stay locked until the train pulls into the next station, where a bunch of Shinra troopers will be waiting. But it's an outdated system, so it's possible to fool it. If we keep moving from car to car, we should just be able to avoid getting trapped. The second scan's going to start in just a moment. Let's hurry to the next car. Can I help you? I'm busted, aren't I? Yep. Please forgive me. Some scary broad waved a bomb in my face. How was I supposed to say no? Car 4 locked down. Upgraded to maximum level alert. Alright, we made it. Come on, this way. Time to blow this pop stand. We'll jump out of here. Do I look good in a Shinra uniform? Yeah. You look great. Very, strapping. Really? Thanks. I think. Looks scary. Too late to back out now. Why'd you come anyway? Because I... Come on, you two. Clock's ticking. Yo, quit dragging your feet. Let's get the show on the road. I want to talk to Biggs. Always wanted to dress up fancy like this. Wow. Biggs living his best life. Okay, I made up my mind. I'm gonna jump. Here goes. You don't mind if I go first? The leader always stays till the end. Don't worry about me. Just go. And don't go getting your spiky-headed butt hurt. This mission's just getting started. Looks like you all made it. Good going. Let's stay on track and stick to the plan. I've been thinking, what would you all say to a little vacation? I'd love that. I mean, if you're offering. Yeah, well then listen up. We're gonna need to lie low for a while once we pull this mission off. So how about I take you somewhere? Avalanche's birthplace, a holy land for folks like us who want to protect the planet. I'll take you to Cosmo Canyon. Woohoo! Will there be hot springs? Might be. You think I could wear these duds? Wouldn't mind making a habit of it. Yeah, I don't see why not. They got good food over there? You bet your butt they do, and the best booze. It's a beautiful place. Open sky as far as the eye can see, with stars everywhere. And you can hear the sound of a bonfire crackling in the distance. We can kick back and enjoy it all while we stuff our faces. What do you think? Sound like a plan? What about Cloud? Yeah, he'll come along too. But we've got nothing left to pay him with. Don't sweat the details. If we don't have the money, I'll grab him by the neck and drag him there. Well, I'm off. Y'all take care of the rest. Now Barrett's like 10 miles further down the... because he sat there and talked for that long. Alright, so far so good. But don't let your guard down until we reach Mako Reactor 5. Biggs, Wedge, and Jesse will be waiting up ahead. Let's move. This tunnel should take us straight to the reactor. Let's check out the emergency thing. And I'd like some spider webs. Grass trikes. Still called grass trikes. This move's called webbing now, though. Forget what it's called normally. Like string or something? Silk. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Yeah, I think you're right. I think it's silk. I really like Cloud's victory animation in 60 FPS. Nice, got a spider web. Let's give you ice. No, let's give you healing magnify, give you ice. You like all better than magnify? I do too. That's another thing that when they said like try to make it similar to remake, that's probably what they were talking about, was like the new names of the materia. Yeah, I prefer all. The frame rate's making you feel funny. This is not part of the Archaeology Cut. This is a separate mod that I've always wanted to try, but we usually did like... We've done mods where certain animations are different and stuff, so that combined with the 60 FPS would kind of... It would be hard to tell what's the 60 FPS mod and what's the other mod, but Archaeology Cut doesn't change like any animations or anything, so it was a good time to do both. Some of this feels so weird, like spells in the menu feels weird instead of magic. Here's Rise and Fall. Yeah, to me, calling that rise and fall is kind of silly. Like, I know that her limit in Remake is rise and fall, but it's obviously a different move entirely. It's not like they changed Beat Rush to be rise and fall. Rise and fall is just a different thing. You know what I mean? So I feel like just leave it. Beat Rush. Yo, thank you, livestream. How's it going, Corey? Yes, it's very strange. 60 FPS feels really strange. Wow. Sick damage. Thank you, livestream. Shinra security officers who better turn back. It's Avalanche. I do like energy blasts as a name. The Shinra Elite Guards. 6 damage. Yeah, I used to farm here as a kid. Since we're doing half XP, this farm would be pretty terrible. Funnily enough, it's actually much better to farm here. Because these guys give, I think, more XP, but they also give spider webs. And these guys are better for limits, too, because they do more damage. Well, these guys not, but the rockets do more damage. You can farm limits easier. But as a kid, I just saw that you could, like, keep fighting without having to run around in circles, and I'm like, oh my god, it's the best farm spot ever. Yeah, I hope it looks as good on your guys' screen as it does on mine. It looks so, like, fluid, like, especially the camera movement. It's hard to tell because the OBS display is kind of, like, not as smooth, but I would imagine it looks better to you guys than it does on my second monitor here. Thank you, livestream. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'll have to go back and look at the recording, but I'm sure it looks a lot better. On my 160 hertz monitor, it looks like insane. Alright, we're gonna run from some of these fights. I don't want to get too strong. I just wanted to see if that scene was any different. Caught in a back attack. How many spiderwebs do I have? 3? Yeah. Let's just skip this. How's it going, Hope? These lasers are Shinra security sensors. Looks like this is the end of the line. That's one tiny hole. You saying we gotta squeeze under the plate through here? Give me a break. Yo, Cloud, what are we gonna do? Gotta say, that thing gives me the creeps. Time to get soft locked on this ladder and have to do all that again. Still blue goose. One color materia for every character. Part of the challenge is blue materia allowed to share. What do you mean? Like each character can have one blue materia. But then I'm only allowed to have one, like all, for my entire party. Does that make sense? So, like, my entire party can only have one all materia, but then on top of that, whoever has the all materia can't have another blue materia. This way, Cloud. Maka Reactor 5's just up this ladder. I'm sorry. That ID fiasco on the train was all my fault. I tried adding some special touches to your card. Clearly, it didn't work. I thought I put my heart and soul into it, but all I did was mess everything up. Yeah, so basically, every character is only going to have 5 materia at most. Yeah, there's not really a good way to, like, word it. If you can think of a better way to word it, let me know, and I'll update the command. But, like, yeah, at first glance, it sounds like Cloud has green materia, Tifa has blue materia, Barret has red materia, etc. But that's not what I meant. I meant, like, each character gets one of each color. I thought about doing that, and then I was like, that'd be kind of terrible, because whoever gets blue materia is useless. And whoever gets red materia is useless. And it would be kind of dumb. So I like this better. And the person that got green materia would just be really good, so. How do I have it worded right now? Let me see. I have it worded one color materia for every character. And you said each character can have one of each color materia. Okay, yeah, I like that better. Let me change it. Each character can have one of each color materia. No duplicate materia across characters. Does that make sense? Or do I just put no duplicate materia? Yeah, I'll just put no duplicate materia. There. Is that better? We're going to pull out now. Let's meet back up at the hideout. And Cloud, make sure you blow that reactor sky high. if any of the locations have different names. Actually, Kava works for me. I have Kava translate everything I say to my wife so she understands what the heck I'm talking about. Highly recommend you guys get one as well. It's really useful. I speak deaf. I just kind of, like every night, I walk up to my wife and I just kind of go like, duh, buh, duh, buh. And then Kava's like, this is what he's actually saying. I just make like grunts, just manly grunts, just unga bunga language. Meet Tarzan. Ooh, ah, ooh, ooh, ah. Sora, friend. Ooh, ah, ooh, ooh, ah. Not Clayton. Bloodhound. There's 43 bosses in the game and exactly 43 different damaging limits across all characters, so the idea would be you have to beat every boss with a different limit. That's kind of cool. Is there 43? That sounds like a lot. Some enemies, it kind of depends on what you count a boss as, because like some people would count each individual pagoda boss as a boss, or like each individual Turk fight as a boss. It's kind of cool though. So is this, yeah. Dad. It was Sephiroth, wasn't it? He did this, didn't he? Sephiroth, soldiers, Mako, Shinra, I hate them. I hate them all. Hey, get a hold of yourself. Everything okay? Tifa. Huh? No, it's nothing. Come on, let's hurry. Alright, time to go. I still want to do a run where we it probably wouldn't do disc 1 skip. I'd probably just do like a mod that keeps Aerith alive. But do a full run with Aerith, and the only thing I'm allowed to heal with is Aerith limits. Everything else is turned off. Like even like ins and stuff are turned off. Sentry gun prototype. I think a run like that would be probably challenging at the start, and then once Aerith got like her good limits, it would be OP. But still, you kind of have to plan Like if Aerith doesn't take damage, you can't heal. Just have to give her like cover. Yes, healing wind is nuts. And honestly, like, healing wind might be the way to go that entire challenge, just because if you put on something like Breath of the Earth, it takes so long to get it that everyone's going to die before you can use it. Fury would obviously help, but... I'm going to skip this fight. This is a lot of XP. Gotta keep things interesting. You wouldn't auto-lose those fights. You would just have to grind a bit, maybe. But it would be tough because you can't grind forever. Like, you'd have to plan out your grinding to make sure that Barret's strong enough for that fight. Because once you get to the desert, you can't heal. Well, actually, no, you can heal because you can take Aerith, but... It would be an interesting puzzle at times, I think. There'd be certain sections where you don't have Aerith, and so you would not be able to grind forever. Also, yeah, you can just get a right arm. But that's, you know... Nah, it's a right arm. One right arm kills 9. Jesse said, we all have to push our buttons at the same time. Wait. No good, let's try again. Wonder if there's any... There's gotta be some deleted stuff with the president's speech, right? And the half XP is really taking a toll on us. Still so low.